喂，hello 啊，喂，hello 啊，大家好，大家好，我哋繼續呢個荷歪爽燒當啊！我啱啱先留意到呢個有新遊戲，咩嚟嘅新遊戲架？OK，這個模式喺開始遊戲時，我承繼之前啲嘢啦。你必須擁有新遊戲加武裝。OK，但係有乜不同咧？特色全新嘅行家武器同造型，額外改咗難位。新遊戲間無法中途跟變開難度，完成困難模式、困難難度嘅遊戲，即可解鎖外觀都完成極難度之後解鎖進入。喂，但係我新遊戲冇啊？呢個而家係極難度嚟嘅咯，極難係咯，有冇搞錯啊？因為我都唔會玩新遊戲㗎啦。好，繼續啦。係咯，應該唔會玩啊，大佬。咁可能 DLC 可能有用咯，但係佢唔知會唔會俾我啦。我而家係咪極難度？我睇下先。極難係咯。死啦！我已經唔記得咗。啊，係啊，我好似喺依度嚟到依個位，佢話跌咗粒唔知吊嘴之類噶嘛，都唔係依喺邊頭已經忘記咗，唉是但咯，繼續而家依個先。我而家依個我死啦，已經我係未完成某一個任務嘅，我肯定。依個依個個93係咩嚟嘅咧？行咗93步啊，咁有計步數咁搞笑啊？係咪啲步數有越少越好啊？依邊我記得啦，唉，突然間個回憶翻咗嚟啦，依邊有個豬頭啊嘛。
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from the spore.
打隻火雞先得咯，啊好嘢啊！太天真，天真妄想。唔係條屍啊，話唔係呢個唔係金屬碎片。
You're alert.
大鑊，匿埋啦，簡單。
They're scanning for me.
啊好嘢啊！嚟啊，睇下你邊個落單。唔記得撳邊個隻暗殺添，死啦！唔好擰轉頭啊你，冇咁狗啊！繼續，慢慢來。佢會唔會呢啲會唔會發現屍體，跟住有警覺心嘅咧？咦？咩嚟㗎？操控線圈，哦，啲 upgrade 嘢嚟嘅喎，正喎。啊，依邊啊？上面係喎。
Someone loaded these supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
咩唔係好明咧？你雖然呢度好似有舊嘢喎。大鑊！後血有冇搞錯？皮革繩索。哦，但係我攞唔到喎。我話個公主啊嘛，啊碧琪公主， 我驚我都想買啊，但係會唔會係啲小遊戲嗰啲啊？小遊戲我就麻麻喎。啊，我唔知玩乜㗎，不過佢係啲玩咩㗎？不過除非佢有故事性咧，有故事性嘅話又 OK 嘅。哦，依度黐線，咁都睇唔到。想玩嘅，因為好似未呢個碧琪公主第一次擔正啊嘛，都應該幾過癮嘅。但我係驚佢啲小遊戲咁樣，我就冇乜癮喎。小遊戲我又唔知點解。睇先，擒上去，我聽到有人聲喎，但係見唔到人咯。冇字幕嘅喂。喺度，煲龍母就係揾佢喎。Need a protector。呢度。唔係喎。邊度？哇！好大隻啊！冇睇。死得啦！咁多隻唔夠打。你識唔識打㗎你？啊，幫手喎！哎呀，我唔識爬上去。喂，嚟，搞錯啊！跳水！走啊！哇！個錢咩？你哋啊，唔係喎，冇嘢喎。好，揾個好地方開打。哇！死火！過去。黐線！哇！嚟啦！冇咁易。哎呀！哎，揾到個好位。哇！點啊？過嚟啊！哇！黐線！哇，正喎！
Just stay out of their way for now.
哇！停！我等！喂！繼續。佢應該跑上嚟喎！哇！頂！唔掂！黐線！呢啲聲氣功波。哇！咩嚟㗎？死！頂唔順！哎呀！咁辛苦殺咗隻大嘢，輸咗俾細嘢。哎呀！中途有冇 check point 㗎佢？啊，有 check point 都好啲，佢呢度有 check point。啊，咁啊 good 啊！太刺激啦！黐線！點樣上去咧？喺唔被發現底下。
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her.
喂，上到。但係呢度嗰邊，哇，型啊！大鑊！發現。
Not until you promise. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brahm.
No.
呢個跳落死
Leave me
得咩？
alone. Can't you see I need time
都
to
死得
think?
嘅。
Hey, how am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
睇下先，靠近一點，冷靜啲。我知道好困難，但我幫助你。咩啊？靠近一點，我才不用大喊，幫助你咯。
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
哇，幾温柔。
Soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long.
哦，揀啱應該。
Yes,
會唔會揀錯嘅？其實我唔知。
I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be.
意思我
They
做
want me to
事
do
先。
things. Hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that
好
happen.
奶
Do you
奶。
have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive.
啊！
Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
sure？ 吓？確定嗎？有乜分別啊？有去幫探嗎？
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
即係可能有啲精神分裂症啊嘛。他對別人造成危險，冇可能揀呢啲啊嘛。就算明知係都唔會咁樣啊嘛。
Brom
唔會
isn't
揀
ready to return to the Nora. But I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there? So long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
不過都有啲危機，講我有精神分裂，係咪要跟蹤佢哋睇下確保佢哋安全？但係已經不見人影。好，結束獎勵盒，哇！正，哇！得打返隻大嘢先，頭先有個好嘢執喎，跳唔到上嚟啦啩？睇下先，打爆你個油桶。
This is really nice.
Yes， 係咪識爬山㗎？但係走，哇，正，死火啦！點落啊？喺度。好似手條絲喎，哇！撻我嘢，唔好撻我嘢喎！哇咁少嘢嘅，俾佢撻咗嘢啊！肯定係啊，好彩呢隻有翻嘅。哇！好彩！喂，加工金屬塊，哇！真唔知咩嚟喎。仲有依個行呢邊 ，OK。哇！好多隻，黐線，周圍都係。哇！頭先冇㗎， 頭先我唔係行到呢度啊！哇唔掂喎！哎大鑊！哇！佢唔轉頭，哇！好，咁剪夾嘅。改造下先至，我要揾個安全地方改造啊！唔使揾安全地方喎 ，pause 又自動 pause 咗㗎啦，加操控啦都幾重要。喂，依個咪仲多？我整錯添。哦，有唔同顏色嘅，哎呀，整錯。咁樣咯，但係操控有幾好？咦？佢左掣咩嚟喎？道具欄藥水唔通係喎？恢復全滿生命值，哇！點解會有㗎？我都唔知點解會有啫。走啊！哇，好危險呢度！死！好彩唔俾人逼到入絕路。好啦，唔好同我哋糾纏。喂，咁高難度嘅咩？哇，係咪㗎？得哇咁型啊！我想過嗰邊得唔得啊？唔得。有鬼驚嘅嘢，跳，OK。呢個係個念珠啊，就揾到。
I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to all mothers, she's never lonely.
其實佢呢個裝置真係唔使叉電又幾好嘅。哇！佢遠啊，兜個圈啊，呢個咪跳落去呢？估唔得。呢度落去，我覺得得㗎喎。得嘅。咦？呢個女人喺度啊！仲喺度啊！你哋，哇！你哋，哇！打！咁都見到唔到，點過去啊？咁都望唔到啊！射爆油桶先。打遊擊㗎嘛！哇！大鑊，唔得，出返去先。哎呀！哇！ 咗，好彩照唔中啫。我打唔到個油桶，已經着晒火啦。
No more of these.
Very good。哇，未死嗰隻，哎呀暈咗隻。哇，刺激。哦，沉得太耐啦。
Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Oh, Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Oh, Mother.
Oh.
Hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads. To you,
草地因為你嘅溫柔低如沉思，
the hushing of the
第7級啦，勁！
Oh,
哇，
Mother.
最大生命值加
See
10，
how the beads have been
好
worn
過冇啊！
smooth in the turning.
進一步降低轉下時，哇！依、個要啦，依、個整到先啦，唉，依、個先啦，呢啲冇可能唔要。好，仲有2點。吓？哦，一 zoom 解慢咩？唔覺慢喎，有少少揾笨。哎呀，嘥咗添，算。有。哎呀，歸家咯。但係依個未開喎。哇，好大嘅地圖啊！走過去望下啦，不如。走過去望一望先，跟住先打道回府。易唔易走過去？哇！要攀山越嶺喎，搏唔搏？試下啦。咦 ？OK 喎，冇事喎。有事。你死！快啲啊！又快啲，又快啲，又快啲！哎，點解行都唔行到？黐線！有！哇！唔係喎，嚟過咯喎我，跟住老豆嚟訓練嘅喎，嚟哇！依度係咪啊？但係依個 checkpoint。開環點解嚟到開咗個 checkpoint 嘅啫？係啦，我記得依度嚟多次啦，可能有任務接。哇！依度好陰森啊！哇，冇得過，冇嘢爬。啲刀啊！刀啊！哇，勁啊！我覺得會跌死咯！哇！可以咁嘅咩？哇！跳高，哇！得唔得㗎？冇用啊！我落唔返去啦，應該。呢度落到， 啊！竟然冇啲任務可以做添，係咪唔應該過嚟呢度啊？哇！呢招好走啦，唔打啦，糾纏喺度，冇任務接就 stop 咗喺度。哇！移動，咦？我有喎，快速移動行廊喎，我有一個喎，唔知邊度執嘅咧。
Aloy, we must speak. Are you ready?
夠啦。
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
提議殺，萬物之心，
What should I expect once I'm inside?
萬武之心。
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that.
我要孩童，但係佢唔係孩童，佢仲係孩童。我就係有啲200幾蚊佢老豆唔參加試練咧，因為要孩童先可以參加嘅。
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
好啦，再見。
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
咁狠心，咁絕情。
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe.
你咁樣咪影響到佢考試嘅
I
心
told you,
情。
I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
那就滾吧！我會揾你嘅，唔可以了解啦。深深係我了解咩？但係我會揾你，我了解咯，氹住佢先咯，係嘛？係咯，我會揾你咪盞佢匿埋，仲用腦咁樣，不如用腦咧？係嘛？我了解。
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
好。
could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
好，跟住咧係咪追啊？應該好，整齊武器先。有冇得整啊？有喎，整多個啦。呢個咧？ You
will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's not a
Karja.
problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
邊個 old friend 啊？係咪頭先嗰個啊？嗰、個阿婆啊？同我咩萬物之母祈禱阿婆啊？
Are you going to compete in the proving?
啊，肯同我講嘢啦咩？
I want to see something new.
Really good.
It's better than last year.
OK，
You're really good.
Did that tree just wink at me?
佢係講緊打鼓嗰啲啊，really good。
I mean, oh, I love this part.
係喎，即係聽緊打 band 喎喺度。
It was my mother's day. The proving was about.
吓？
She's so
係咪個個女都叫羅拉做母親嘅咧？睇下先。係喎。 係都幾親切喎！而家班人，我冇偈傾啊！呢啲過嚟溝女啊！呢啲啊唔理我。咦咩嚟㗎？互動啊！哦喺度參加啊，係咪？又唔係喎，試下先。OK。
Hot as a forest fire.
咁搞笑。
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
Gorgeous, you know.
Over here. You too.
我救咗佢，
Gifts of the goddess.
為乜老朋友啦？我認得佢。
Aloy, here.
呢個就係老朋友啊！
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me.
唔係呢個咩？個紋好似喎。
Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
哦，係啊，係啊，係佢啊。
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this
其實
day,
全
I've
部人
made
都
an
歡
outfit
迎
for
佢
you.
嘅，不過因為
I hope you like it.
族規
What's it
問
going
題
to
啊，
cost?
Cost?
就唔
Nothing.
可以同佢傾偈。
Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
嚇、造型有乜用啊？造型？咦，有加嘢喎，效果喎，哇正喎！但係我覺得86嘅黐線，冇見買到買嘢咯，出售好少嘢喎，買得啲乜啊？買木啊，值幾錢啊？木唔值錢啊？有冇搞錯？買咗先，都唔知咩嚟嘅。 哇，好貴啊！黐線嘅。
Wait, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you. Go on. It's
咩啊
yours.
嚇？第一個啊？哦，我已經買咗件咯喎。咁裝備啦，既然你送嘅，陣間先換翻啦。
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
You really think the Karja want to make peace?
我係咪唔應該買咧？冇晒錢喎，唔好理啦，我着翻件勁嘢啫。有乜分別啊兩件？我可以升唔係啊？我可以升級噃，咁我梗係着翻呢件啦。哇，得翻值翻25日，得翻1折價錢，黐孖筋，可以升級喎，改造先。咁加10% 啦，價值12，咁我仲有錢咩？啊，互動。Nice。好，我要參加。
John, get down from there. Fatten up your trunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's
係咪
roofs,
任務嚟㗎？
Get down from there now.
Oh,
What an idiot he is. Every year this happens.
I love this part.
正。
These were the faithless.
哇！真係打咗咁耐，咁少錢嘅點解？
Promised to serve.
買得件衫咪清個袋。
All mother provided.
Aloy, over here.
咦？哦，你啊？
Karst?
冇錢
What
啊
are you
我。
doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
點解喺度啊？
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good
你
to see
續
you.
停啊！我好窮啊，大佬！
Don't go soft on me.
我好窮
All right,
啊！
let's
冇錢都得12蚊陰公，夠買。點解呢個買到嘅？我因為有啲弊啊，係咪要買晒佢咯？我都唔知喎嘢。買晒啦，唉，我唔想諗啊。
Until next time.
next time.
道具寶箱開埋先。哇，得10個啫。
To make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
呢個就係
In
個
a
咩族
moment,
啊
we
嘛？
shall bless the proving.
必殺
But first, we have guests to welcome.
有番茄。
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Peace.
哇，聖子啊！
of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th King is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
呢個艾倫德係邊個族人㗎？
The message
係
that
自
this
己有
poor
啊
priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you.
佢冇啲咩
An
喎紋身
enunciation
喎
of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant
嚇
line.
呢個佢都有個裝置人咯。
On the eve of your proving, stand with you
Unknown device
as the
detected.
sun's light
What's that?
可能試圖 focus。
trees. As those you have nurtured take their places
艾
among
利
your
德
brave, we
艾
join
倫
your
德
prayers that they will stand tall in the sun.
I'm with
I
High
am
Matriarch
grateful
Lanzer.
for your
哇！鬼記得
audience
啲人咧，
to be
Pollute our
taken
sacred
into
land.
your embrace.
Karja
I'll-
faith
佢哋係咪帶個
We do not forget
通話機
our
啊？
history.
He's
We
wearing a
do
focus,
not forget
just
the
like mine.
sins of my father. We do not forget the Nora children who
Where did he find a
bravely
focus?
defended your land.
有咩？係喎，
He's
I
wearing a
won't let the
focus.
Karja
How
faith
long?
stop me from
You're the
enjoying
only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking
佢
or
個
dicing.
佢個耳環可能都係嚟嘅。
As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
睇先邊個咧？我諗講晒㗎啦。
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red
赤色
Race.
襲擊，
Who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
赤色襲擊。
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
即係佢頭先講嘅嘢，可能係堅嘅喎，即係唔係老吹嘅。
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
Okay.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe
咪咯，
over time, over a
摸
drink
住
or
酒
two.
杯傾先得嘅
Or
啲。
just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
襲擊點樣結
So
束
what
㗎？
happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more
謀朝冇
sacrifices,
生
no
位
more
啊！
slavery. People
啊，
from
老
all
豆都
tribes
殺。
are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
啊，應該早啲去啦。歐瑟蘭
Who are the
傭
Osram?
兵。
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our
即係
metal
好多
and
資
muscle.
訊喎。
And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
係而
If the
家
Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have
咁
roads
多
and
新人，
buildings
我
tall
已
as
經唔知邊
mountains.
個打邊個。
Across the valley stands the spire.
呢個叫艾倫德
Like
基
a
嘅。
blade thrust into the sky, reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
佢有冇人物關係圖
You said the
嘅？
machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes.
狂
Now,
潮，
when a hunter fires
即
a
係可
shot,
能
the
有個
machines snarl and charge right at him.
即係有個系
Few
統
more
喚
years
醒
pass,
咗
and
啲機
they
械
start
咯，
attacking people on sight. Going
舊
anywhere
期
becomes a
喚
major
醒，
risk.
搞個貪嘛。
If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
因為有個 AI 喺度控制緊。
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines,
啊，
they
幾好
aren't
傾
telling.
喎，講咁多嘢。好，搞掂。
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
會甲不出，盾甲不
I've
錯。
never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers
Iron
2
Wall.
1. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe? Don't you have a blessing to attend? Let's talk later.
Oh. 呢個咧，喂，上唔到嘅。啊，咦有似喎，呢度上啊。
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
隔離嗰個係為了我母親，為了自己，應該係為咗老豆啦，係嘛
？In honor of Rost, and all he did to help me get here.
啊！俾人聽到真係。
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
啊個祭典點解咁耐嘅？我講下嘢先。
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing the wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
你應該好些外交手腕嘅。
Good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
死咯，係咪我搞錯咗？其實已經完成咗個試練㗎啦，已經係咪？
I imagine you must have questions for me then.
定未㗎？呢個先啦。
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. a boy of 13 who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
幾串啊！
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
哦，即係未試練完嘅。
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
係咪另一個巫嗰個咩長巫啊？依個
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that,
即係頭先講話佢
It's not my fault that I was born. Or that the matriarchs decided to cast me
話
out.
半途嗰
I
個。
side with you in this matter. But there are differences of opinion. And any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
好，再會。
I should be going. I'm
完全答唔到
sorry
問
if
題
I've
嘅
been。too harsh. It's just I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
The Karja took my little sister.
即係未咩嘅佢，真係未試練嘅，但係咁啲人已經對佢咁好嘅啦。
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
你邊度揾到 focus 㗎？
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you
你
find
你
it?
識得人少
In a
咯
ruin。north of the claim. That's our name for the Asarum homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
嗰 講
You're
大
a very
話。
convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
Not mine。我對你好失望。你
What are
邊
you
個？
doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
好，我再呢度
When we
有冇
spoke earlier, you winced.
有冇你一個
It didn't show
揀
me
咧？
anything. I
你冇得再揀咯喎。對你好失望我。
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
大把
I'm
friend
used to being
喎。
shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
先
Find fortune in your trials, Aloy.
有啦，臨尾都好聲氣啲。咦？呢條友啊，
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift
艾
indeed.
利特。
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all
南
peoples.
萬是對的。
Who's Naman?
係啦，
One
邊
of
個
my
啊？
brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
哇！仲咁多個嘢講。太陽王啊，係乜水啊？
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His luminance Avad is the 14th
啊，維
king
德
of
光
the
芒
radiant
殿啊！
line. His light envelops
14
the
任
sky
國王。
and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
第13位太陽王，呢個咁埃及嘅，因為太陽
If
王
your
都係埃
Sun
及
Kings
噶
are
嘛。
so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else.
Oh, no, no, no.
太陽皇
Has
后
there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
以撒
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
outsider
A sun... Oh, no, no, no. No.
其實呢啲對話好危險嘅，你個神你又講新 queen 咁樣，唉你有乜水啊？
Who
咁
are
咪
you,
問添。
Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing? I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Oh.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
Oh, 再會.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
其實係咯，而家佢問咗咁多嘢，陣間佢會唔會過唔到試練？唉，即係趁呢個段時間傾多啲偈啦。哇，傾偈都傾咗，我諗住可以過到添噶嘛，諗住可以玩到個試練噶啦嘛，但係點知傾偈都傾到應該成粒鐘啊！好 ，save for send。進入獵人之家，我睇個任務個名叫咩先？主線阿羅伊從山下來就係佢被逐者啊，所以從來係唔準進入洛拉族首都嘅城牆。佢終於進城參加試練前夕嘅年度慶典，係啊，未試練。但係點解我諗住試練完先有得慶祝，點解慶祝完先試練咁得意嘅咧？俾佢搞到好亂啊！哦，原來即係跟住我諗個主線就係走去試練噶啦，講到好危險噶嘛，冇理由咁簡單噶嘛，啊！數據冇人物關係表，哇！頭先啲人點記啊，大佬？我記唔到啲人喎。黐線咁多人，傾幾個人，每個人都彈多幾個人出嚟俾我彈。你記得咩？咁啊，喂，聽晚繼續，好玩到呢度，拜拜。